My dear students, today we can study, observe the illustration and answer the questions. Question number 1. Name the protein present in A. The answer is keratin. The protein present in the epidermis is keratin. B. What does B and C indicate? B is sebaceous gland and C is sweat gland. C. What is the role of C in defense mechanism? C is the sweat gland. The disinfectant present in sweat destroys the germs. Sweat gland produces sweat, and in the sweat the disinfectant is present, and this disinfectant destroys the germs. Question number 2. A. Identify the figure. Answer. The figure is mucous membrane. Question B. Name the secretion produced. Answer. Mucus. C. Role in defense mechanism. The mucous membrane produces mucus. The pathogens are trapped in the mucus. They get destroyed. The destroyed germs are expelled out by the cilia cells of the mucous membrane. Question number 3. A. Identify the illustration. Answer. Inflammatory response. B. The advantage of dilation of capillaries at the wound site. When the capillaries dilate, the blood flow increases. Blood plasma and more white blood cells reach the wound site. C. Name the white blood cells which engulf and destroy germs. Answer. Neutrophil and monocyte. D. Write the stages of this process. First stage, germs enter through the wounds. Second stage, chemicals are produced. Third stage, blood capillaries dilate. Fourth stage, white blood cells reach the wound site through the walls of the capillaries. Stage 5, neutrophils and monocytes engulf and destroy the germs. Question number 4. Identify the figure A, B. A. Answer is B. Lymphocyte. B is T lymphocyte. Question B. Were A, B mature? B lymphocytes mature in the bone marrow. T lymphocytes mature in the thymus gland. Question C. Write the functions of A and B. The functions of B lymphocytes: destroy the bacteria by disintegrating their cell membrane, neutralize the toxin of the antigens, destroy the pathogens by stimulating other white blood cells. Functions of T lymphocytes: stimulate other defense cells of the body, destroy the cells affected by virus, destroy cancer cells. Question number 5. A. Identify the process illustrated here. The answer is phagocytosis. B. Name the cells engaged in this process and examples. Answer: phagocytes. The cells engaged in phagocytosis is known as phagocytes. Examples: neutrophils and monocytes. C. Name the different stages of this process. Answer: pathogen engulfs pathogen in the membrane sac. Lysosome combines with the membrane sac. The pathogens are degenerated and destroyed by the enzymes in lysosome. Question number 6. A. Identify the figure. Answer: nucleotide. B. Write the components. Nucleotide contains a sugar molecule, a phosphate molecule, and a nitrogen base. C. What is the function? DNA molecule is made up of units called nucleotides. DNA is formed of nucleotides. Question number 7. A. Identify the process illustrated here. Answer: action of genes or protein synthesis. B. Different kinds of RNAs. There are 3 kinds of RNAs. They are mRNA, tRNA, and rRNA. mRNA is the messenger of DNA. It is called messenger RNA or mRNA. The second one is tRNA, that is transfer RNA. They carry amino acids to the ribosome. And the third type of RNA are known as rRNA. They are ribosomal RNA. They are associated with ribosomes. Question C. Prepare a flow chart including the process involved in protein synthesis. The first step, mRNA forms from DNA inside the nucleus. Second step, mRNA reaches outside the nucleus. Third step, mRNA reaches ribosome. Fourth step, tRNA brings different kinds of amino acids to ribosome. Fifth step, based on the information in mRNA, protein is synthesized by adding amino acids. Question number 8. A. What does A indicate? Answer: wax covering cuticle. Question B. What is the function of A? Wax covering cuticle prevents the entry of germs through leaves. Question C. Write any two defense mechanisms in plants. Answer: bark protects the inner cells from direct contact of pathogen. Cell wall, the well-equipped resistant coat. Callus, the germs that have crossed the cell wall are prevented from entering through the cell membrane by callus. Question number 9. A. What is cancer? Cancer is the uncontrolled division of cells and their spread to other tissues. Question B. How the normal cells get transformed into cancerous cells? Answer: the normal cells get transformed into cancerous cells when the control system of cell division fails. Question 9C. Main reasons for cancer. Answer: environmental factors, smoking, radiations, virus, and hereditary factors. 9D. Different treatments of cancer. Answer: surgery, chemotherapy, radiation therapy. Question number 10. A. Identify the disease. Answer: sickle cell anemia. Question 10B. What is the cause of this disease? The defect in genes. The defect in genes may cause deformities in the sequencing of amino acids, which are the building blocks of hemoglobin. Question 10C. What change occur in the structure of hemoglobin in red blood cells? The structure of hemoglobin in red blood cells changes. The disc-shaped RBC bend like sickle. Question 10D. How does the structure of hemoglobin in red blood cells affect the patient's body? Answer: the oxygen carrying capacity of red blood cells decreases. The sickle-shaped RBCs get collected in the blood vessels. The sickle-shaped RBC block the flow of blood through the blood vessel. Question number 11. A. Identify the disease. The answer is Filariasis. The disease is Filariasis. 11B. Name the pathogen. The pathogen is filarial worm. Question 11C. How does the disease get transmitted. The disease get transmitted or spread by Culex mosquitoes. 11D. What are the measures to be taken to prevent the transmission of this disease? To control the spread of this type of diseases, it is necessary to avoid the multiplication of pathogens and vectors. Keep our surrounding clean. Keep dry day once in a week. Question number 12. Observe the given figure. A. What is indicated as AB? A is the pathogen. Answer: Plasmodium. B is host. Answer is human. A pathogen Plasmodium and B host human. Question 12B. What are the symptoms of this disease? The disease is malaria and its symptoms are high fever with shivering, profuse sweating, headache, vomiting, diarrhea, anemia. Question 12C. What is the peculiarity of this pathogen? Answer: the pathogen is Plasmodium. It is a protozoa. Protozoans are unicellular eukaryotes. Question number 13. A. Identify the disease. The answer is ringworm. Ringworm is a skin disease caused by fungi. Question 13B. Write the symptom of this disease. Round red blisters on the skin. 13C. Mode of transmission. Answer: contact. The disease spreads through contact. Question number 14. Observe the given figure. A. Identify the disease. Answer: athlete's foot. Athlete's foot is a fungal infection. Question 14B. Major symptoms of this disease. Answer: appearance of reddish scaly rashes that cause itching. Question 14C. How do the pathogens enter our body? Pathogens enter through the toes when they come in contact with contaminated water and soil. Question number 15A. Name this disease. Answer: hepatitis. 15B. Name the organ mainly affected by the disease. Answer: liver. Hepatitis is a liver disease. Question 15C. External symptoms of this disease. The increase in the level of bile pigment called bilirubin imparts dark yellow color to the mucous membrane, white portion of the eyes and nails. Question 15D. How do the disease get transmitted? Answer. Disease gets transmitted through contaminated food and water, blood components, and excreta of the patient. Certain hepatitis also get transmitted in the same way as the transmission of HIV. Question number 16. A. Identify the disease. Answer. The disease is AIDS. Question 16B. Name of the pathogen. Answer. HIV. Human immunodeficiency virus. Question 16C. Write the methods by which one does not spread AIDS. Answer. By touch, shaking hands, coughing, sneezing, etc. Through insects like mosquitoes, houseflies, etc. By staying together and sharing food. By using the same toilet. By taking bath in the same pond. By these ways, one does not spread AIDS. Question 16D. How do the disease get transmitted? Answer. Through sexual contact with a HIV infected person, from HIV infected mother to the fetus, by sharing needle and syringe contaminated with HIV components, through the reception of blood and organs contaminated with HIV. Question 16E. How do the person affected lose the immunity? HIV enters the body and multiplies using the genetic mechanism of lymphocytes. Hence, the number of lymphocytes decreases. When the number of lymphocytes decreases, it reduces the immunity of the body.